Earlier you also had a class with teacher Mel,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Okay. We actually didn't know that you're gonna book another teacher for
Oh,
her.
yes, because I think it was booked by the a week ago or two.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
okay.
didn't cancel the
Ah,
class. Yes.
okay, okay. But after that, you have to decide who's your
Yes,
official teacher.
my yes,
Okay.
my TOEFL teacher is
Mm.
Miss Pixley.
Ah, all skills or just
Hmm?
speaking?
Oh, actually, I'm considering to uh as Priestley to be my TOEFL writing teacher either. Because
Also, not either.
also
Also. Ah,
because
okay,
uh,
okay.
the
Uh-huh.
class next week or the
Uh-huh.
future, I
Uh-huh.
will be the continually
Uh-huh.
to take the two class of uh,
Ah,
Priestley's class.
okay. I see, I
I'm
see. At
wondering
least
I can
it's
have
okay.
one writing and one
Hmm.
speaking. Yes.
Okay. I see, I see. All right. That I think that would be better so other teachers won't get confused, but
Uh,
yeah, maybe I'll explain to you next week what's going to happen because there will be some I think there will be some changes, but I'm not sure if the staff told you already, but yeah, well, I'll discuss with them. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Anyway, as I've mentioned earlier, we are just instead of going for the task 2, I mean like instead of going for the section 1 discussion today, we're just going to discuss first
Okay.
your work from earlier, right? Okay.
Yes.
So this was I'm was this my correction? I think this was my correction, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All
Correct.
right. Also, I think your answer is still short than what I
Oh,
expected it to be.
yes.
Yes. How many sentences you're supposed to how many words you're supposed to write
Uh,
for task 2?
text two. This is
Mhm.
independent one. So the
Mhm.
text two is integrated one, right?
Mhm. Oh, but I let you answer question 2.
Oh,
And this
question
is independent.
independent. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Maybe 225.
No.
No?
It integrated should be at least 280
Oh, two.
words. 280.
Oh,
Okay. Independent should be 380 to
oh, three.
400. Okay. So your answer is pretty short for that
Okay.
one. Okay. So we'll
Okay.
have to work on with how you will be handling your wordings. Okay. But yeah, let's
Okay.
discuss first your answer. Say so. What's going to happen is let me just change the what do you call that? The screen. Okay. All right. So what's going to happen in our class for the writing class, Vivian, is um we're going to alternately discuss. Okay, so meaning to say like this lesson will be question 1, this lesson will be question 2, or independent and then integrated, independent, integrate.
Oh, okay.
However, for question 2 or for independent, um probably I will give it as a homework,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
most of the time. But for
Okay.
integrated, it will always be in class because you remember there will be an audio, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, I think I already explained earlier that the audio is on like
Online.
downloadable. Yeah, it's on the website, but yeah, we cannot download that
Oh,
one. So yeah, we'll have to do anyway. The integrated task is shorter, right?
yes.
Shorter than the the independent. It's just good for 20 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, just 20 minutes. So, yeah, I think it would be better if we will just do the the integrated task in class, and then probably after that we're gonna discuss, and then I'll give you the independent
Okay.
task as well. Okay, but it depends upon the time
Okay.
also. Okay, but that will be the, what do you call that, the setup of our class. Okay, so we will just discuss your answer today. And if we still have time, we will try an integrated task. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's give it a try. So, your topic was some parents offer their school age children money for each high grade mark they get in school. So, do you think this is a good idea? So, you have to
Yes.
use specific reasons and examples to support your answer. Okay. All
The
right. So,
blue one is I
mhm.
added new.
Sorry.
And the blue one, blue words
Mm.
is
Mm-hmm.
the new.
Ah. Okay. So you already, like, what do you call this? Added some new words
Yes.
here. Okay. All right. So let me just count how many words. Okay. 277. Still short. Okay.
Yeah.
We need 380 at least. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but let's discuss the content. We're gonna focus on the content. Okay, so most children need encouragement and rewards so they can perform well in school. Okay, personally, I believe that parents should give their elementary school children money for each high grade they get in school. I think um school age children money. I think you are just rewriting this part here. If you can use different words, elementary school children, that's okay. You're able to change the school age. But for money, it's verbatim copied. Okay, so you'll have to choose different words in
Okay.
here. Okay, I didn't change this one because it's grammatically correct, but just for the sake of like avoiding redundancy, you have to change it. Okay,
Okay.
like change in words, but not change in meaning. Okay. How will
And
you change it?
I'm not so sure the money can change to like
Mm-hmm.
scholarship.
Sorry?
Scholarship. S.
No, not yet. That is for when you say scholarship, that's for, like, that's not by the parents. That's by a school or an
Oh,
institution. Okay. But this one we're just talking about in a family. Okay. So we cannot use scholarship for this one. Okay. Money, because we're talking here money reward, right? Yeah,
yes.
it's like a reward. Okay, so how do you say that in a different way?
Mm, treat some.
Treat is more of like food.
Okay.
Mm, what else?
Words. Price.
Prizes. Yeah, okay. So you'll have to change this one a little bit. So let's just say this part here.
Okay.
Let me underline, and then let me just, what do you call this? Yeah. Let me try to write my own answer in here. Okay, all right. Okay, give their elementary school children some monetary monetary prize for okay, when they receive high marks in school. So that's how you will be paraphrasing. Okay? So you have to use vocabulary words to paraphrase to avoid, you know, um what do you call this? Redundancy.
Done.
Okay. So instead of saying money, you can say monetary. Monetary comes from the word money also.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So money reward, you can say monetary prize. Okay.
Monetary.
Yeah. Money reward and monetary prize.
Okay.
Okay. Just to really avoid redundancy in
Okay.
here. Okay. When they, oh yeah, and high grades also. Okay.
Um,
High grades or high high grade is in here, right? So high grade, okay, high marks. Yes,
I'm
or high scores. Yes. Okay, but this is more of high grade. So it's like the final grade of a child, not just a one-time test score in here.
okay.
Okay, all right. Do you get the point here?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Then we will move to the next one. Okay, always put one space per paragraph. Okay. All
Okay.
right. So to begin with, it can be a motivation for um you have to still put the title here.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, giving some prizes to s- to students. Let's just say two children. Okay, can be. So we will try to remove this one. Can be a motivation. Okay. Okay, for
Okay.
them. So yeah, we will not use children anymore. Okay. For them to perform well in academics. Okay. Okay, they will start to think how to get better scores. Okay, so that children might be more proactive. I think you don't need to write so that here,
Um,
but you can connect it. Okay, like and they will start to think how to get better scores, and we'll just remove this one and might be more proactive at learning. Okay, like
okay.
I just tried to connect both sentences in
Okay.
here. Okay. All right. And long term, their performance says
Oh, come on.
plural. Yeah. Okay. Will all improve. Oh. Okay. Well, okay. That's okay. For example, my sister has always played video games after school. Okay. My parents were concerned about her grades when she was in high school. Therefore, okay, can be. They gave I think you said propose, but I mentioned proposal here. Yes,
Yes.
about her academic performance. Okay. All right. If she gets a score of 95 in any exam, she can gain more money. Okay. I think I didn't change this one, but context speaking, um, so meaning to say like even before even before this proposal, your parents give money to you as a reward in school. Is that right? Because you
Um.
said gain more money. So meaning
Oh,
even before your parents did give money.
yes.
Ah, okay.
Every month, my parents will
Mm-hmm.
give me a budget of money to spend.
Mm? Come again?
My parents will give us a budget of money to spend on whatever we want to buy.
Is that like an allowance? Like that's what you spend on a daily basis in school?
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, so you can just say she can gain, okay, more money for her allowance.
Oh,
Yes, because gain more money can be like, is it a one-time thing? But you mentioned that it's for like daily expenses. Okay, so we call it allowance. Okay,
okay.
it's like the money that you get to spend for a day, for a week, or for how often like you and your parents agree. Okay, in the end, she always acquires okay decent scores in every exam. When you say decent, it's not high, but 95 is high.
Oh,
Decent is
decent.
like normal.
Oh,
Yeah, it could be like that, like satisfactory, like passing score, something
oh,
like that. But 95 is high, so
okay.
another word for high score, please. How would you
Excellent.
say it? Sorry, you have a question?
Excellent. Can I can I use the excellent as a high grade?
Mm, can be. Yes, excellent. Yeah,
Mm,
acquire. Yeah, excellent. Scores. Yeah, that would be good. Okay. All right. Always acquires excellent scores. Okay. All right. Anything else here?
Super score.
Sorry, come again.
Super is like
How do you spell it?
super.
No,
I no.
no. Super means like
Super.
when do we use super? Super how do you define super? Very, right?
Yes,
So
very.
you can use that as a as an adjective. Okay, but excellent is already an adjective
Okay.
also. So you don't need to.
Uh,
Okay? Because when you say super excellent, it's like excellent is already high score. Okay? So you don't need to use super for it.
or I can just use the super score.
No, not really. We don't normally say super score also. Okay? It doesn't match. Okay? We
Oh,
normally say high score, excellent, satisfactory, but never super.
okay.
Okay? Yes. Okay. It means very good or very pleasant, very excellent. Okay? But we cannot use it for scores. We normally say excellent scores. Okay? There are words that they have the same meaning with other words, but we are not
Mhm.
allowed to use anytime we want. Like there are just situations where we can say it or we
Mhm.
can use it. Okay? And one of that is super. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, I say superhero. Can I say
Okay.
excellent hero?
It's kind of weird.
That's what I mean,
Oh,
right? So, yeah, there are words that we are
mm,
not allowed to use. Okay. Even if
okay.
we want to, even if they have the same meaning. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Then we will go to your next paragraph. You have to be very mindful of your spelling. It's
Oh,
in addition. Okay.
addition.
In
Okay.
addition, children can learn how to use the money wisely. Okay. When they are young, while they
While
are young.
the mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because, like, while they are still young, they're able to manage their finances.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
is that what you mean? Okay. Okay. Because, why is your because on a different sentence?
Oh,
Because they realize that they can only pay efforts to earn money. What do you mean pay efforts to earn money?
because they can
Mhm.
for some the other children, not my
Mhm.
sister, they
Mhm.
probably won't have don't have the allowance, so the
Mhm.
money they can get is when they have the
Mhm.
good grades, so that
Mm.
their parents might give them some money.
Okay, because they realize that they can only pay efforts. Pay efforts. That part is a little bit confusing for me. Pay efforts.
Pay efforts on their academic performance.
What
Performance,
do you mean by pay efforts on academic performance?
like try to get a good grade. So they started.
Ah. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm, they can only work hard to earn money. Is that what you mean?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. They can only okay. I think you'll have to switch. Okay. It will be like this that they can only earn money if they work hard
Oh,
or study hard.
it's hard. Oh,
Okay. All right. So
okay,
this part here we will try to remove.
okay.
Okay, and then this one. Okay, so because they realize that they can only earn money if they study hard. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay. All right. They will value all the cash they get from there.
Oh, their parents.
Yes. Okay. Questions there?
No.
None? Okay. Next one. Admittedly, some people argue that parents should not use money as rewards when their children get good scores. However, I still think that it can lead to a good mode. What do you mean good mode?
like a good habits because just
Mm-hmm.
for example, when you're training a
Mm-hmm.
dog perform well, you will give her some treats, just like that.
Ah,
So the
conditional.
dog will know, oh, if I perform well, I can get some good to eat.
Conditioning. Okay, you know that conditioning is like punishment and reward
Yes,
system, right? Okay, we call that conditioning.
condition.
Okay, but good mode is different from mood. Which one do you want to say?
Mm, yeah, good. Mm, a kind of
It's like a
um,
feeling, is that what you mean?
feeling because later I will mention the feeling.
Mm-hmm. So
So
it
remember
is
the
mood.
happy feeling when they
Mm.
acquire the money.
Then it's mood, actually. Okay, however, I still think it can lead to a good mood. Mm, okay, that children will remember the joyful when they acquire money because of performing well. Huh? Hold on.
Okay.
However, I still think that it can lead to a good mood, which that children will deeply remember when they. Uh, there are too many combined sentences here.
Okay.
Okay. However, I still think that it can lead to a.
Or a good
Mm.
way.
Okay, that would be a better term. Okay, to a good way in which children will deeply remember the joy, not joyful.
Oh, the joy.
Okay. Joyful is an adjective, but you don't have any noun. So joy is a noun. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The joy when they acquired, because it's
Oh,
remember, it's in the past. Okay.
okay.
Money because of performing well. Okay. It largely boosts their ambition. Okay. Children will become better and better. Better and better? How do you say better and better in a different way?
Um, gradually, gradually
Gradually? Mm,
will become gradually better in their academic performance.
gradually is a
Oh,
slow progress, but it is still progress. Okay. Okay. All right. Gradually become better.
oh,
Okay, but you will not say better and better. Okay, that is okay if it's casual talking, but never informal writing. Okay.
okay,
Okay. Will become gradually better. Okay, just that one.
okay.
Okay, so just remove this one here. Okay, in their academic performance. Okay, thus it is the mutual benefits. Mm? It is the mutual benefits to children and parents. What do you mean?
Because for parents, their kids got a good grades, the parents
Mm-hmm.
were happy, and for
Mm-hmm.
children, they got the money, they were happy too. So it's a
Mm.
win-win situation, I think.
It's a win-win situation. Okay. Thus it is a mutual benefit, okay, between
Oh, between.
children and parents.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Questions here, please?
No.
Okay. And last one. In conclusion, given the reasons mentioned above, given, okay. I strongly believe that parents give the child, okay. I strongly believe that parents can give their children,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, but we've been using children quite couples of times, but that's okay. Okay, all right. Children, money for each excellent score they get in school. Hmm? Because you already added another sentence here. I strongly believe that parents can give their children money for each excellent score they get in school. Period. Okay, that should be it. This
Oh,
one could be and
oh.
can bring more positive impacts. Do not mention negative. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Can bring more positive effect.
Best.
Yeah. On. Okay. Two children. Okay. We are done here.
Okay.
Questions or clarifications, please?
Mm, what will you suggest to improve this writing?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I do believe that there is still something lacking in here, probably because of the what do you call this? Like the structure of your independent task is not too long. Okay. For example, I'll give you an example. Okay. Let me just share my screen for this one. Okay. So we have a template that we can follow. I'm not sure if you know about the template. Do you?
Yes, I know a few.
This template. Okay. All right. So there is like sentence one, sentence two, sentence three. So each sentence has a function, actually. Okay. Body number one, and then body number two, and then conclusion as well. Okay. So we cannot just write anything that we like in writing. Okay. We have to follow a structure. Okay. Let's say sentence number one is the background. Okay. So most people think that blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's try if you're able to follow. Okay. Most children. Okay. This is the problem here. You said most children, but this is not the, uh, like, the topic. It's about the parents offering to children. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will say that, yeah, most people, okay, most people or parents believe that blah, 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 or most people in the world think that offering children money can blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Oh,
That will be sentence number one. Okay. You'll always go with most people. You will not say the subject of the sentence, okay? Because it might be a different subject,
oh,
okay? Yeah, so we will have to change this one. Most people. Okay. All right. Most people, let's just say, yeah, most people think that, and then you will just remove this one. Children need encouragement and reward so that they can perform well in school. Is that okay with you?
yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that will be sentence number one. Then your main point. So what's your idea? So I think you're able to use that one. Personally, I believe that blah, blah, blah. Okay. Parents should give their elementary school children money for blah, blah, blah. Okay. You're able to use that. You're able to follow. Next. Okay. The transition. Okay. There are several reasons why I feel that's what you lack in introduction. You forgot to write your reasons in
Uh,
here. Okay. All
okay.
right. Okay. So let's add here. Um, okay. There are several reasons. What was that? Okay. Why I feel this way. Okay. Reasons why. Okay. I
This one.
feel this way. Okay. And then, which I will explore in the following essay. Okay, so all you always have to introduce how many reasons you're gonna add or talk about here. Okay? Yes. Do you understand that we lack this part here?
Yes.
Okay, all right. If we count, probably we have a lot of, we're already in 330.
Oh,
words. Okay. So yeah, but there are to be erased. Okay. So we
uh,
did not. So probably we're in the 300 already, which is a good start. Okay.
mm,
But yeah, that would be the addition, the missing one on your introduction. Okay. Always give how many reasons you're gonna have.
okay.
Okay. All right. That would be introduction. Let's go to body. Okay. So sentence one will be about the topic. So to begin with, what's your first supporting reason? Okay. All right. It can be a motivation for children, and then you have to develop.
Yes.
Okay. So explain what you mean without talking directly about a personal experience. So not talk about personal experience. So it could be your sister. That
Okay.
is okay, as long as it's not yours.
Okay.
Okay? Yes. For example, my sister has blah blah blah. But if it's better, you can use different people.
Different.
Okay? Or let's say like generally in Taiwan, is it done? Is giving money to children common? Is it common?
Yes, pretty
Mm.
common
Mm.
for my classmates and my friends. They
Mm-hmm.
both get some money from parents.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. Then you can talk about that as well. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. But this one is fine as long as it's not your personal
Okay.
experience. Okay. Then that will be two sentences. Okay. All right. But I think it's more than that. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, one, two, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, it's too much. Too many
Okay.
sentences. Okay. But that's okay. We will retain that
Okay.
one. Next, sentence four, the transition. Okay. All right. My personal experience is a compelling example of this. Okay. So this will be probably a different example.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. All right. But I'm not sure if you gave your personal example.
No.
No. Okay. It's a sister example.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, you have to end your sentence in there. Okay. An example from your life that illustrates this argument should make 60% of the body paragraph. So your example should be 60%.
Oh.
However, I think no. Okay, your body paragraph is too short.
Okay.
Okay, and also your in addition is very short. And when you say in addition, you don't put it in another sentence.
Oh.
It's always included in the paragraph. Okay? Okay. All right. So what we need here is example, a general example and then personal example. So what we lack here is a general example. Okay? Your sister is the personal example, but you need a general example. In like people in Taiwan, parents in Taiwan, usually blah blah blah. Okay. And then take my sister for example. Yeah. Or my personal experience is an example, is a compelling example of this. So you talk about your sister.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yes.
we speak too small.
Yes.
Extend.
General to specific.
Oh,
Yeah.
general to speak.
Okay. All right. Then body number two is the different opinion. Okay. Body number two is too short also. Okay. Yeah. Body number two is about the opposite, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So furthermore, blah blah blah, and then explanation. Okay. Explain what you mean. Shorten to one sentence if necessary. Let's start with topic sentence. So your topic sentence here. Okay. Admittedly, it should not be admittedly. It should be a transitional device. Like furthermore. Okay. Or let's say on the other hand. Yeah, because you're going on a different idea already. Like this is the end of body number one. This is one idea, and then you are going to a different idea. So you will use a different transitional devices. Okay,
Okay.
is that
But
clear? Mm.
um, after I said, what is that? I hold the different attitude
Yeah.
because some people argue that. So
Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, that's why I said you can use on the other hand. On the other hand means you have a different opinion.
and then
Okay?
furthermore is to
Like
the
let's say if you add the same opinion
so okay.
mostly. Okay? All right. Okay, but it furthermore could also be used if it's opposing.
Uh,
Okay? Yeah. It's like also something like that. Okay? So it is still, but normally if you want to highlight a different opinion, you will use
um,
opposing. Okay? So on the other hand, okay, some people argue that parents should not use money as rewards to their children to get when their children get good scores. Okay, that would be one sentence. Then explain what you mean. So you can shorten your answer to one sentence. Okay. Okay. So you have to explain this one first. Okay, meaning like it's not good to always blah 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 them. Okay, it's not always good to give them money whenever they do good things. Because they will abuse, they will not do well in school if they don't get money. Okay, which is bad, right? Like,
mhm,
let's say you are just going to work because you are paid,
yes,
right? Yeah, but
yes.
in the family, it should not be like that when you are studying, right? So
Mm,
that's the point here. So you have to elaborate this one first. Okay, so you have to add an idea here. Okay, explain previous sentence point. Okay, all right. So just one sentence also here.
one sentence. Okay.
Okay, all right. So let me just use a different color. Let me use purple for this one. Okay, yeah. So and then after, so this is this one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah,
Um,
because you have to focus on what do you call that? Like um your idea. Okay, yeah. But there is an example first here. Okay, so for instance, so this is okay because you're able to give this one as an example, but you forgot an example sentence. So this was like your explanation.
oh,
Okay, some people argue that parents should not use money. You had to explain this point first, but I think it's okay, no need because you're able to counter on this part. So, however, I still think that it can lead to a good way in which children will deeply remember the joy. Okay, I see. You forgot an example. So add example.
instance.
Yes. Okay. Or for instance. Okay. Mm-hmm. Add example. Okay. So you need. How will you? What would be your example in here?
Mm, general to specific. So
Mm.
it should be my personal
Mm.
experience.
Can be.
Okay.
What would be your example?
My personal example is okay when when I was little, I got a I when I first time got a good grade. When the first time I get a good grade on exam,
Mm-hmm.
mother rewards me uh the money, the money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I I can I the the memory is still new for me. Still new for me.
Still fresh.
Yes, still fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 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 happiness
Mm-hmm.
full of my heart, and I will, and I remember I put this money into my, what is that? The, the thing can save the money.
Piggy bank?
Yes, piggy bank.
Okay. And then
And the piggy bank can reminds me to
reminds me.
perform better so that I can fill it up.
Okay, can be. You have to make it shorter. Okay, but that is okay already. Okay, so you'll have to add that here. Okay.
Oh,
All right. And then yeah, we'll go with the conclusion part. Okay, so remember 60% should be an example. So you'll have to cover that one in the paragraph. And last one, we'll have the conclusion. So you have to restate the thesis. So in conclusion, I strongly feel that. So go back, you'll just go back to your idea earlier. Okay, which you believe that it's good to give
yes.
money to children. So in conclusion, given the reasons mentioned above, I strongly believe that parents can give their children money for each excellent score they get in school and can bring more positive effect to children. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be it. Just give an example here. Okay. Anything else you'd like to clarify, Vivian?
So all of the writing you will have like introduction, body paragraph,
And conclusion.
and conclusion. So body paragraph will have the three parts of it.
Two only.
Oh,
What do
so
you
it
mean three? Uh, 3 parts per body paragraph? Is that what you mean? Like,
yes. So I have the three topic sentence for each one.
huh? Why three?
Um,
We only have one and then one.
because I saw some some people take the TOEFL exam.
Uh-huh.
They say, oh, you can have three topic sentence.
Yeah, it depends on how many reasons did you mention here.
Um,
So if you say there are 3 reasons, then of course you'll have 3 topic paragraphs or body paragraphs.
okay, so
Okay?
at this point I only need two, so it will totally will be four paragraphs in this writing.
Yes. Yes. But if you think that let me check. Okay. Our writing count is just 341. So probably if you can have another reason, that will be okay. Okay? All right, but yeah, I think 2 examples is not enough, so you'll have 3. Okay? All right. That would be it. Okay? All right.
Oh,
Yes.
I have
Mm.
another question.
Sure?
Like body paragraph one, you begin with you say begin with, and in the body paragraph two,
Mm-hmm.
you say furthermore.
Furthermore, on the other hand,
What is the paragraph number three?
it depends upon you what transitional device do you want.
At least, but not least.
Last no, last but not least.
Oh, last but not least.
Yes, or finally, yeah. Those kinds of transitional devices.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, there is no fixed transitional device as long as they mean correctly. If they are used properly, you can use them. Okay? All right. You just have to make a variation of the phrases. Like, for instance, what's another word for instance?
For example,
For example, yes, another one.
um, another
Hmm.
take somebody with take
Huh?
with
Sorry? You
take
can
blah
say,
blah blah with for example.
take blah 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 as an example. Okay, such as,
Oh, such as.
like, blah blah blah. Yes, you can use those. Yeah,
Oh,
so that we can have like a variation of them. Okay.
okay.
All right, here you go. Okay. Okay, what else?
Mm,
I think just that one. And oh, by the way, how long did you write this one?
well, because I only write the blue words part,
Mm-hmm.
so it took me like but it's still long, like
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes, I
20
think.
minutes? Ah, not bad, actually. Okay, I'll just try to upload this one first on your portal. So, when did we discuss? Okay, today, 2023/03/22. TOEFL introduction corrected. Okay, so I will upload this and then, yeah, I will just write it down so you can like see it together with your other works.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I think you can see it. So when you go back to the file list, it's on the date that where we talked or where when did we discuss? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So for our next session, Vivian, we're going to have
The grady one.
yeah, integrated one. Yeah, for integrated one probably yeah, I'll just try to give you what they call this, like a sample. Okay, hold on. Let me just so I need to give you like what do you call this? Like a I forgot the term. What was it? I'll give you a writing homework first. So like on our next lesson, if we have time, like extra time after, like after explaining and stuff, then we can proceed to discussing the works also. Okay, so let me just find homework for you so that we won't wait. So meaning to say if we finish our discussion for our topic for independent, then we will try to proceed to discussing your homework, which was for task 2. Okay? Yeah, so let me just find a different one for you. Hold on.
Question.
Sure?
Okay. So when I finish the assignment, I upload it
Mm-hmm.
and Priestley will correct the writing and
Not
then
yet.
not yet.
Yeah, we will discuss it in class then.
Oh,
Okay? Yes, because if I discuss it, if I check it first, then what are we going to do in our class, right? So I will check it and then we will discuss in class. Okay? Yeah, so let me just find it. Um, writing. Okay, I'll just give you a different writing because I cannot find my like the last one that I gave to you. Oh, okay, okay. That was task. Mm, okay. All right. I cannot find it though. Official task 40. Okay, I got it. We'll go with task 41. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the tests that we use, but I'll just share it to you. Hold on. 41. So we will go with 42 and okay, I'll just copy the question and then just try to what do you call this? If you can jot it down, that would be okay.
oh,
Here. Let me just share it a little bit.
okay.
Here. Okay. So this will be your task. So this is your homework, meaning question 2 will always be a homework and if we have extra time after our what do you call that? Writing, like if we are done. Anyway, our next class is a speaking class, right? And
Yes.
then yeah, and then I think we will also have writing classes. So in our next class, it's task 1. If we still have time, we will discuss this one. Okay?
Okay.
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 All right. So this will be your homework.
Okay.
So workers are more satisfied when they have many different types of tasks to do during the workday than when they do similar tasks all day long. So you have to use specific reasons and examples to support your answers. Okay? So that
Okay.
will be your homework. Is that clear?
Here.
Okay, so official task. Let me just write it down. Task 2.
Oh,
Okay, so sure.
so when I finish this assignment, where should I upload it?
You can still upload it on the portal. Yes.
Um,
Same where with where you uploaded at first. Yes.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Right. So yeah, that will be it for our session today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much, you, Chris.
Yes, thank you so much as well, Vivian. So yeah, I'll just I think we can end the class because it's time already. Okay,
Yes.
so I'll be expecting your work next week because I think we will not meet tomorrow, right?
Yes.
But you don't have other writing teachers for now, or did you book another writing teacher?
Make sure. I think I still have another
Let me
writing
check. Okay, Vivian, so that I can like inform the teacher. Ah, okay. So you have TOEFL speaking with teacher Isa. So you have Ria also. Oh, you still have many other teachers.
because
Ah,
out of this class are put
uh,
appointment like
made earlier, booked earlier, right?
so it haven't
Uh,
canceled. But
you can't change this anymore or
yes,
something.
okay.
Okay. I see, I see. All right.
Um,
So if I give you a homework, then I'll have to like I will check it. But if your teacher gives you a homework, then you can check it with her.
okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll just in anyway, your next teacher will be hold on. Teacher Ria. So I'll just tell Teacher Ria to give you a different activity. Okay. Yeah, so that like our book will not be used. Okay. Or
Okay.
maybe we can, because I'm gonna get confused if Teacher Ria will use the same book as
Um,
you. Mm,
I'm thinking that maybe the teacher Ria can use her own material to
mm.
teach me so that it won't be interfere with
Ah,
our
mm.
yes.
Our class. Okay, okay. Let's just say that other teachers will use the book in Mirais, and then we will use a different book. Okay?
Oh,
Because they still have a book for TOEFL. Okay, I just don't use it
oh,
often. Okay, so yeah, I will just tell your teacher that I will take like I will write the note there that you will use probably Barron's is the name of the
okay.
book. So that's the book that you're gonna use with her.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So also with speaking, probably you'll have a different book with your next teacher. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that would be all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And yes, I'll just see you next time, Vivian. Have a great evening. Have a great week. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.